eat a lot of seafood here in Maine, and we eat a lot of seafood here in the 207 kitchen at Maine Studios. I've got Monique Coombs with me. She is with the Maine Coast Fishermen Association. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
And today we're going to make some scallop sandwiches, which sounds really, really good. Where should we start?
Let's start with just searing the scallops. So these are actually mostly cooked, but if you want to sear scallops, they're pretty easy. You can just throw them in a cast iron pan. I'm using my fingers. I'm sorry,
It's okay.
just for, you know.
They're clean, everyone. She washed her hands.
I did wash my hands. So to sear them up, it is Maine scallop season right now and will be for a little bit longer, and then the northern Gulf of Maine scallop season starts. So if you love scallops, now's the right time to go out and grab them. They also freeze very well.
That's good to know.
So yeah, these, it's good. You can always have scallops on hand. So we'll sear them off just a little bit just to warm them up, although you could totally eat scallops cold if you wanted to. Nice. Seafood makes amazing leftovers. Seafood's great for breakfast or something like this where you just want some quick sandwiches.
Yeah.
And people can make their sandwiches however they want. So
just kind of let these sear a little bit
we'll
longer.
let those sear for a second. And then what we'll do is we've got some rolls and some different things over here that people can put on them. So you and I can make some sandwiches.
Nice. Can you overcook scallops? Like, will they get super tough or?
You can potentially overcook scallops, yes. I think seafood is actually more forgiving than other types of protein when you overcook them though. So something like scallops or even a white fish, if you feel like you overcooked them a little bit, just serve them with something like a salsa, you know, so they're not as dry and they'll be totally fine, in my opinion.
Nice little tip.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. I think people worry a lot Okay. about that, but they definitely don't need to.
Okay.
So,
all right.
do you want to grab the
I will grab
plates?
these plates,
And then we can each pick a roll.
Okay.
Here, I'll grab one, you grab one. I don't know about you, but sometimes when I make a sandwich like this, I like to take a little bit of the dough out of the inside just so it's not as, you know, so there's a little bit of room in there.
That's okay, learning something new today, like that. Makes sense though.
Yeah, right? So, and then we have mayo. Obviously people can use something like a honey mustard would be good too, or any kind of mustard.
Okay.
And then, do you want to shut that off?
Sure. Yep.
And we can grab some scallops. So people could either leave them whole. I actually like stuff that's more bite size.
Okay, so cut them up a little bit?
Cut them up a little bit.
Cube them or
That's
something?
just totally preference. We'll just throw them on the cutting board over here.
Alrighty.
All right, I'm gonna leave mine whole actually now just for, so we can do some scallops, a little bit of lettuce. I mean, you can do yours however you would like, obviously. And again, so like you said, if you're worried about like overcooking the scallops, if you add something like tomato and coleslaw, it'd be totally fine.
Put a little tomato on here. I feel like I'm making a seafood version of a BLT as we speak.
Yeah, so I mean, that's like any kind of sandwiches that you like. If you like something like a banh mi, anything like that, you can throw like pickled beets or, you know, pickled peppers or anything like that would be delicious. Coleslaw. Yeah, got all the options. And I love avocado, so.
I don't know that I'm gonna be able to close
Close up your sandwich?
my sandwich.
That's okay. But again, if you have company and you're all just, you know, hanging out, you could do like a sandwich bar similar to like a taco bar with seafood.
Yeah, and just a scallop, and just throw some scallops in there.
Yeah, and it makes it delicious.
Perfect.
Oh, so you gotta sprinkle some bacon on top too.
Who doesn't want bacon?
Yeah.
Then it really is kind of like a BLT.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. That's it. All right, close it up.
Close it up and then enjoy.
Here, I'm gonna put yours up front because yours looks way prettier than mine. Hopefully you can all see this finished scallop sandwich. That was easy.
Yeah, super
quick.
easy. Yep. So again, like if you had scallops in the fridge, you could just sear them up to warm them up or serve them cold and have a sandwich. It's easy peasy.
There you go. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
We
Sam.
appreciate you coming in. If you want to learn how to make these for yourself, just head to the 207 section of our website and app. Don't go anywhere. We're back right after this.